If we are to believe what cultural advocates have been saying for a long time now, the art of weaving is a dying tradition. The new generation is too busy with their technology and dreams outside of continuing a tradition that will not bring in much income compared to going abroad or becoming a call center agent. If indeed weaving will become a relic of the past, Filipino artists like Rainere, Vaughn, Phillip, Deanon continue to pay homage to them while the craft and the crafters are still around. Diana's Manghahabi is a fitting tribute to both the craft and the weavers. His colorful palette and varied patterns are a takeoff of what to expect from a hobby. It can also be symbolic of how weaving is mostly found not within urban cities but in rural areas where florals and plants still abound. If we ever see a weaving activity in the metro, it's almost always in the setting of an exhibition where the weaver becomes part of the exhibition, rendering the weaver as a museum piece. Diana paints his weaver as a young woman. When was the last time you saw a young weaver? They're mostly middle-aged or looking far older than their biological age, but our young weaver is fresh and looking like her age. Perhaps her skill is not as advanced as her yarns are limited to 3. There is hardly any complicated design in her work. They're just vertical lines partitioned by colors so neatly. To say her design is not complicated is not to look down on her work. As simple as it is still not simple to make. And since she's still young, she has time in her advantage to learn more intricate designs and patterns like her background. Perhaps the patterns that we are seeing are not her background, but what she dreams to be able to do one day. In the meantime, straight symmetrical lines will do. She can still fetch a price if she decides to sell it, as it is still a handmade work. Looking at Deanon's work, 3 things leap out to me. Her long wavy black hair that rivals the length of the green and blue weave, which is becoming more and more like a river surrounded by grass as I look at it. Our weaver is dressed in Filipiniana, perhaps to make everyone realize that this is about celebrating Philippine weaving, as the craft is not exclusive to our culture. An artist paying homage to a Manghahabi offers us 2 arts in one go. It's highlighting our hobby tradition while adding to our Philippine painting legacy. Artworks like Dianon's are essential. Art is essential.